Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am trying to fix my vacuum cleaner, okay? It was working really good. I always have this problem with vacuum cleaners, and I kept taking it to the vacuum cleaner store, okay, spending tons and tons and tons on them, and sometimes they wouldn't come back working. I think they were doing it on purpose to keep having me come back. So I am watching a YouTube video, okay, to learn how to kind of clear and clean my vacuum out. I have my trusty dusty little drill thing here, and I've been taking all of the screws off of this part. I'm going to show you in a second. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me show you. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. See this? I think it's this one here. So I got all of the screws off here. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get it pulled off. All right. Let's see if I can put this here where you guys can see me better. Okay. Try to get it pulled off. I don't know. The man, oh, it just pops off. And I'm like, okay, it's not popping off. But you have to put a little elbow grease in there, okay? Which is very gross. So we can rinse that out. So this is, oh my God, help me Jesus. This is going to be going into the sink. So this is also good if you want to do a thorough cleaning of your vacuum. Get everything cleaned up off of it. You don't want none of that stuff over here. Get it cleaned up like new. Okay, so I'm just giving it a good rinse off, guys. Put a little soap and water on here. Kind of let that soak. Okay. We'll let that kind of water just run on over here. Get it cleaned off. So I think I'm going to clean both my vacuums like this so I can kind of, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times I keep thinking that it's not working. And it might be working. It might just be messed up. So, okay, so we got this cleaned off with a little water. Let me grab a towel, guys. So I can place the pieces on the towel. And we want to be clean. Because this is definitely a dusty job. Right? It's a nasty job, but somebody got to do it. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, homemakers? I am so sorry about that. It's so annoying. Okay, so I got my towel here. Okay. All right, so make sure you get this before. I have cleaned this part off with some soap and water. Let it sit there and air dry. While we're doing the rest of this, you see my screws are sprawled out on the floor, so we don't want to lose these screws, okay? So we'll move these screws over to the side here. Of course, I'm going to wash my hands after this, okay? All right, so I've taken that part off, and you're supposed to check the belt here. The belt is still on there. Let me show you the belt. Yes, I got two phones. I got two phones, okay? So there's the belt. Yes, you can see it's very gross, okay? Lots of hair. I got 4 girls. I do their hair in protective styles. You know, it is what it is. So the belt is still on there. A lot of times you have to replace the belt. So this is a fairly new vacuum, okay? Because I kept saying, why do they keep breaking? Well, I clean quite a bit, okay? I clean quite a bit. All right. This is real time, guys, okay? So I'm following along with helping you, okay? This is a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to their YouTube channel. The belt is good, okay? He said take the roller brush out. Okay, here's the roller brush here. All right. And I can see the clog. He's right. So this is the airbrush. I'm about to go get this cleaned up. Let's go get this cleaned up. It is so gross. Okay. Like, this is real life. Okay. This ain't no filter. Ooh, you know, my little artsy self. This is my practical self. Okay. Because it's practical. You want to keep the house clean. All right. And I'm about to keep buying vacuum. All right. So I'm going to rinse this off too. And I might have to get some scissors, some type of knife to get this hair. Okay, so we're just giving it a good rinse off. That way it's going to be picking up like new, baby. I got a knife that I'm going to be cleaning, so relax. Just to kind of get this hair, and you want to be careful because it's kind of slippery. You know, just to kind of get this hair, whatever is string. Sometimes you can get yarn on there, little pieces of fabric that's in your house. This is what it is. This is real life, okay? This is what it is. So we're getting all of that gunk cleaned off. So it won't you know, be inhibiting. And that's the type of clear string. It won't be inhibiting the roller from rolling, so we can get it vacuumed up in here. All clean. Okay? Let's clean the sink out. So now, as you can see, we have 2 pieces there that's cleaned up, okay? I want to make sure this is getting clean. So now, I'm going to be taking this broom handle or broomstick. Okay, very gently because we don't want to pierce this. And it's a clog in here, so I'm going to try to push it through. And it's a big one. Oh my God. It's like very, very clogged, guys. Oh, I'm probably making it worse. Hold on. So I see why they were doing this outside, okay? I ain't going to be able to take y'all out there, but I'm going to take this broom and get that dust out of there. Okay, I want to show you what the root of my problem is. I found it, okay? It's always important to get to the root, even within yourself. And I'm not trying to preach or anything, like, okay, because I ain't perfect, all right? But I'll show you. There's a blockage somewhere. Touch your neighbor, say it's not flowing because there's a blockage right here. See that? Very gross, okay? I don't want this to fall over, so I'm about to take my broomstick and shove it through there. All right, that broomstick didn't work. Let's try this butter knife. Very gross, guys. Like, okay, so we got the butter knife there. I'm getting it out here. All right. Whew. This is about to sound crazy what I'm about to do, but I have taken out the cord, and I can't get like one of the pieces that's stuck up in there, some of that clogging. I'm going to plug it up and see if it just poof itself out. Stay tuned for part 2. Y'all, I had to like plunge this thing up in here. I don't see how, you know, look at this. Okay, I finally got it. Finally, look at this. See that? That's what that was up in there. As well as a lot that's up in this bag here. That was stuck up in there. Which I'm happy that it's cleaning. But now that I know how to kind of clean it out, I'm going to be doing it like maybe for once a month. Or maybe every 2 weeks to make sure that my cleaning supplies is at its optimal health. Now we got to do this Dirt Devil one here. We got one there. We got another one here. See, I told you I got a lot of vacuum cleaners. I didn't throw some of them away. And I almost wish that I wouldn't have done that because I had a really nice one. And I was like, it's not picking up. And I thought, you know, they just teach you to clean the little brush off, you know, empty it out. No, you got to go underneath and figure out what's up in there. So we got it out. Okay, so let me show you. I had to go out to my garden and give me a little garden thing here. Where did it go? I have a little rod that I used, and I pushed it through there, and then I used, it's probably still in here. See? I used that rod there. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, y'all. Oh, my God. Well, okay. Well, they did its job. Oh, you know what? I forgot, because I had a little hole here, so it was like flicking it up. Well, we got that out, okay? So, now I'm about to get it put back together. All right, so the next part to clean out is the tank, okay? So we're going to pull this off here. See. Wash it all out. Get it together. All right, y'all, let me show you. Got my gloves on. I'm making a mess up in here, but it's okay. I'm going to clean it up. So I was like, how do I get this damn, you know, thing off? I got it off of there. And that is the rewashable filter that I have to clean off. You have to give it 24 hours to dry. So it seems like I'm not going to be using either one of the big vacuum cleaners. I have a small one to kind of spruce up since I made a mess. But if you have a garage, do this in your garage. Don't do this in your house, okay? So we're going to get everything wiped down and cleaned up. What's up, my nigga? I can't believe I just did this, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, so I did it. I did it. Okay? It's my first time. I did it. And I'm saving my family so much money. This is the ugly side of home economics that, you know, we should have, you know, been taught, but we, you know, kind of become not popular or whatever. But I think they should still teach home economics because economics, economy, the economy in your home, right? Okay, so if you got your boo, your bae, you know what I'm saying? If you got one of them, you want to be able to kind of save them some money, okay? And save yourself some money so y'all can do a little vacation, a little date night, you know, buy some extra canned good, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the wintertime is here. Okay, now I almost lost my screw. Here's the screw. I have done everything. We got the clogged out, okay? We got everything out. Now I'm about to put it back together, okay? And I've started with 2 of the screws here. Now, the guy on the video says you want to use a hand screwdriver, but because this one can kind of strip this plastic, but I haven't been going that fast. So I'm not making them too tight, basically. Don't make them too tight. See? like that. I just been doing trim. And I love this little drill because it has like a little light on it, okay, that activates when I use it. All right, so now the other part, the tank at the top, we letting that dry and clean the filter out. I'm going to be starting on my Dirt Devil next, okay, honey? Boom, just like new, boo. Just like new, boom. Just like new, boo. That's how we do. Look at that. I did it. I did it, guys. Thank you, Daddy. Okay, my father was a handyman. I got kids, several kids by a handyman. So, you know, I like men that work with their hands, okay? I really have a lot of respect for them because of my father and my stepfather. My stepfather was a welder. And he worked a lot in plants. My dad was a mechanic and a fix-it man, okay? One of my baby daddies, I got two. One of my baby daddies is a maintenance man. He do a little heating and cooling. And the other one is that truck driver. So I like men that kind of do stuff like that because I respect it. But I have been single for 9 years, right? And so a lot of this stuff we consider man stuff, I don't really particularly know how to do. So YouTube and the natural ability for my father, I'm very grateful. Look, it's clean. It's not clean because it's not new, but it is clean. Now, this part at the top, whatever this little part is, this up here, this washable filter, I have to let that dry for 24 hours before I use it, which I don't know why. I guess the stuff will stick on there or whatever, but everything else has been cleaned out, okay? I can give it a good wiping down, make sure it's nice and sanitized, and you see it's put back together. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that now. Listen, I didn't plan that, okay? That was just when I turned it upside down. I guess they said we had some more. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, you know what? I don't know where. Wait a minute, let me figure out where's this coming from. Okay, guys, I got it. It was coming from the wheels because I was gunking it out, okay? So we'll let that rest of that out. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, just like new, boom, just like new, boom, just like new, boom, just like new, boom. Your girl is back. Okay, so you can see, okay, I made a mess again, okay? We got that baby over there done. Now we're doing the Dirt Devil, okay? I've already taken off. You guys see me do the other process. Basically, I'm doing it with another vacuum, okay? At one time, I had like 4 vacuums. Because I kept buying them. I was like, what's going on with them? And I would take them to the vacuum shop. And I will say, the older guy is a guy, like a mom and pop shop. The guy that owns the place is a great vacuum cleaner fixer. His sons, you know how sometimes like the next generation try to take over it and it's not the same? Well, first of all, I can see there's a rubber band on here. I think that his son was doing rush jobs and was not cleaning my vacuums and fixing them right. So when I would bring them back home to go to clean my floors, they never picked up right. So I would always end up having to keep taking them back up there. And I said, okay, let me do it myself. So let me go ahead and get this cleaned off. All right, so I'm just getting this rinsed off. As you can see, it's clean. All right. Tons and tons of dust everywhere. It's quite dusty in here, so let me go in and get this cleaned off. So now I'm grabbing my butter knife because I have to clean. Let me show you guys. Got to clean all of this out. See that? Let me see. Yeah, I've got to clean all of that out. Let's take a look at this dust down here. See that? That's what it be full of. Okay? Oh. I've also grabbed a fork. Okay? Let me show you. Okay? That'd be your culprit. That's your culprit. So we're going to get that out of there. Alright, and now I'm just kind of wiping everything off, making sure all of the dust get off of the, you know what I mean, the main baseboard of everything. And again, it won't be like new, okay? But it's going to be like new if you get it, okay? Alright, so this is Disassembling my Dirt Devil and my Bissell. Okay, the clear view. This is the Dirt Devil Endura. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace.